you for visiting me. I'm Dr. Okeke-Uzodike, Dr. O.E. Okeke-Uzodike. I'll say my full names. Dr. Obianuju E. Okeke-Uzodike. I'm sure my name is long, and I'm sure you might be wondering. Obianuju, I'm a Nigerian and Igbo descent. Obianuju means someone who comes in abundance. In my culture, we name according to circumstances surrounding the birth. But at the same time, just to say that in this world, it's one place. So in Zulu, Obianuju means honey. So is a common name or is a common meaning that cuts across where I'm originally from and where I found myself today. So in this office, they actually called me Dr. Honey. I'm a senior lecturer at DUT, attached to Applied Management in the Faculty of Management Sciences. I'm within the discipline of Human Resource Management. I've been in DUT for approximately, I would say, almost going to 10 years, thereabouts. I teach across all the programs, undergraduate, advanced diploma, postgraduate studies, PG Dip. I also facilitate workshops for the institute, for the faculty. I facilitated proposal development workshop for our master's and PhD students for about 3 years before I moved on to become the DRC Chair for the Department of Applied Management. I research in the discipline of Human Resource Management. If you look at what happened since COVID or after COVID, a lot of concerns in terms of organizations or priority amongst employees has been mostly on well-being and things around that. So that has stopped the discourse. Employee well-being has been a lot of what organizations or what workforce is looking out for. And also looking at the workforce we have today, we have a lot of digital generation at workplace. Millennials, a lot of them prioritize well-being above every other thing. So in the context of HR, most of my work are aligned at those minute areas that are being neglected, but now we've seen the importance of these areas in a workplace environment, such as quiet quitting. Why are people leaving? Retention, well-being, and then knowledge economy. A lot is happening within the context of knowledge economy in terms of HR. HR is being challenged post-COVID in terms of how organizations are surviving, even with the new forms of work, hybrid work emerging and taking the center stage. So my work in terms of the students I supervise, my master's students, my PhD students are built around these areas. One of my priorities also is in the area of training and development. I like to mentor. I like to mentor younger academics. I remembered for a while, I think for about 2-3 years, I was facilitating workshop for the postgraduate students doing masters and supervision. I also facilitate their proposal development workshops, their writing up of their thesis, I did that for the faculty, and I'm still doing that for the faculty as well. At the department level, as the DRC Chair, I do facilitate these workshops. I also like to mentor upcoming academics. I conduct workshops for them on how to apply for funding, how to write articles, how to review proposals, and all of that. So I do a lot of work around postgraduate research and supervision. The work I do, I wanted to create impact within our society. Starting from my undergraduate students, because when I teach, one of the things I like to do is to ensure inclusivity. By ensuring inclusivity, I try to find out those students at risk. Sometimes the work I do also reflect them, because I identify them, provide for them the necessary intervention they have. Within our department, we do have a section that deals with them. And sometimes we try to develop those ideas and come up with papers to be able to address such problems within the academia, within the society, and also maybe if there are areas where our policies need to be revisited, that can also happen. Again, some of the work I do in terms of my publications, I forgot to say that I represent the university. I attend workshops both internally within the country and externally outside the country. I've also attended academic staff mobility, where I went to another university overseas, represented DUT, teach students within that university. In terms of mobility of students, I got myself engaged in what we call collaborative international online learning, collaborative online international learning COIL, where I managed to bring my DUT students and FATEC University in Brazil. We bring them together to learn within that space. So in the near future, all of these works with the publications I have out there, I believe that they will create room for changes within our society, for changes within the academic environment, and they will also add knowledge to the knowledge economy. So these are some of the little areas or little way I can contribute to the knowledge economy, and also building strength and building, I would say, building strength and capacity for my students when they go out of the university or go out of the education. They can make impact anywhere they find themselves. Thank you.